We transitioned this September to St. Savior Catholic Academy from St. Savior Elementary School. I think the biggest change is obviously the governance. We now have a board of directors working with us.
I think it's a positive change that we have converted to an academy because the board of directors, God bless them, they're all volunteers, extraordinarily competent women and men. They are taking on a lot of the responsibilities that were the principals, and some of which were mine. And they bring to it an expertise in each of their fields that can only enrich and build up our school. And our elementary school last year won more money in scholarships than any other elementary school in the entire diocese. So we come from strength and have every reason to believe it will now be even stronger.
When I teach, I do expect, manners. I do expect children to achieve the goals that I set for them, and I do have high standards. And but I have to say, with a balance of, if you're nurturing and loving and you establish this rapport with the children, that comes first. Once you have that, then you could challenge any academic issue or any academic challenge that any child is presented with.
Well, we definitely try to help every single aspect of the child, whether it's an intellectual or the spiritual, and that definitely flows into the classroom. We always check in with each other throughout the day, and we model for each other how we should interact with one another. And it's nice to see that interaction with each other, that they help each other learn, and if they're having a tough day, help them through that as well.
St. Savior Elementary School and now St. Savior Catholic Academy participate in the Emotional Literacy Program, which is a collaboration between the Diocese of Brooklyn and Yale University. It's an ongoing conversation about the fact that children need to be emotionally safe and happy in a school before they can tap into their cognitive abilities.
I try to make sure that I know how they learn best, and sometimes it can change, whether they love to draw or whether they love to use manipulatives or whether they like to just write a lot. So I try to tune into that, so to make sure that whatever subject we're learning, whatever standards I need to meet, that I also meet the way that they learn best, just to make sure that they feel a sense of confidence. And one of our class rules is that we always try our best, and I think we always refer to that, and it sort of brings a smile to the kid's face when they can hear, okay, as long as I try my best, that's the best that my teacher's expecting from me. And it encourages them, and then they say, you know what, I can do this. And as long as they feel like that sense of confidence and being comfortable, that's all I could ask as their teacher.
I hope that I could continue being the best that I can as a teacher, and not only teaching my children, as I said, academically, but I hopefully continue to teach them emotionally and most of all spiritually, to become the wonderful men and women that they will be someday.